Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Crash Landing. I have upgraded the browser I've upgraded it to the 1.3.3 just to show off the changes. There's not that much that's changed. I just loaded in. I did make it daytime. One thing that I want to point out, let's turn this down because it's awful loud again. One thing I want to point out, when you load in for the first time, it will be noon. I don't know if that's meant to be. I don't know if the next update he wants to change that to where you have like a full day, because like right now you only got like 3 minutes to do anything. So you might want to make it day when you first log in. That way you have some time to do some stuff. So we're running out here. You start out basically the same. Those that are watching this is just to show off the changes. The last part of this video is going to be back on our regular world in 1.1.2.1. Okay, so I just want to do this to start out to show you guys that the beginning of the hasn't changed any. The map has changed just a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you all about that. As you can see, there's some more quests on here, so you can go through these quests and see. I'm not going to go through these quests and do anything with them, but you can see there's the salvage option. Now, one of the main things in this, we'll get to that in a second. Let's get this stuff done here so I can get, okay. And if you do what I just did, and then you go here and pick your option, which one you pick. And I'm doing that because I'm doing the video, guys. I'm not telling you to pick easy. I'm just doing that because I'm doing the video. I get some extra stuff to use. And you get 2 pieces of dust, and you get all the stuff you need, and it unlocks everything. And you can do this quest you want. It gives you a little bit of extra stuff over here to the side. I don't think it shows you where the town is at, so pretty sure it doesn't, but we're not going to go through that. We are actually going to put some water on us real quick, and since I'm not playing this, I'm actually going to go ahead and use one of my cold water bottles to cool myself down a little bit. There we go. I was on here a little bit. I spawned in the world and did some changes to the configuration here. There we go. Now, I wouldn't advise you to do that. So you got your usual start here and all your stuff. A couple things that has changed. I did activate Ender IO because I wanted to show you guys that Ender IO is in this one. But if he doesn't change some of this stuff in it, then I don't think most people will be using it unless you get like high level. I'm just saying. Some of the requirements for it are a little extreme, if you ask me. I mean, putting the making it just as difficult as thermal expansion would be fine, because basically it's the same type of items. So, but I'll show you. So in here, they actually put in 2 spot loaders now. I'm guessing that's so if you use the shell constructor, you can keep your home base loaded at all times, which is just kind of cool. I'm guessing that's what that's for. So I haven't used the spot loaders from Chicken Chunks. You guys, if you know about that, you can let me know in the comments. But you get your usual stuff here. Now, I'm not going to make this a full showcase video because mainly just in case. There's not much that's changed on the map itself other than spawns and stuff like that. So the base is basically the same. Location of that is basically the same. I think the front is more open, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. I want to show you this. Now, he's changed this in here so that when you dig into these dooms, some of these dooms will have ore in them. So there you go. There will be ore in some of these dooms. I'm not going to show you every doom out here and tell you where every friggin' one is, but if you watch people that play 1.1.3, you'll know. So then there's some iron in here. I'll show you that. They're also, I have found that they do spawn out in the world too. So I don't know if it spawns inside or just around the dooms. I don't know how that goes. I'm gonna show you a spot over here that I found. Let's do the teleport. Not teleport. One thing they did fix is they took out the teleport, guys. So if you were using a teleport, you'll have to actually walk around because they want you to explore and stuff. Let's do base here, base. There we go. See, and I can't teleport to it. So they took that out of the map thing, which is, I liked using it. I don't know why it was a big deal using it or not using it. I mean, but you know, whatever. I mean, there's ways to teleport. I mean, you can use ender pearls if you get you a good ender farm going. I mean, yeah, whatever. So right here, you see this is technically inside the doom, and I've dug around it. I didn't see any more around it. So, but definitely one of your main strategies is going to be coming when you need dust, is coming to these dooms and digging out these dooms. So, because you do have the chance of finding that the rare chance of ore dust, which is I think it's a real good thing because put my sandwiches down here. It lets you do like exploring and stuff. So you can actually go around and explore and dig out these dooms and try to find hidden treasures and stuff. So that's kind of cool. The town is now northwest up here, guys, and I'm going to go up this way just to show you. It's about 500 blocks away. So I am going to run. Do not run in this game, guys. I'm just doing this so we can get up here faster. So I do not advise you to run ever in this game or jump a lot or do both at the same time. You're pretty much guaranteeing your own death. So here again, I'll show you again. Right here, see? These ores, they're not necessarily inside. Sometimes they'll spawn out on the outer edge. I don't know if they spawn inside the actual earth. I don't believe so. If you dig down and you find them in there, let us know. So I'm probably going to showcase this and then I'm going to cut the video. Go ahead and run some more. I'm going to cut the video and then we'll go back to our regular Let's Play world on 1.1.2.1 and we'll play on from there. I'm going to save playing in this one until they get the end game thing set up. I'm hoping that's going to be in 1.7.10 because for me, this map would work so much more better in 1.10 or 1.7.10. The new thermal expansion stuff will let them. There's the town. It'll let them actually do more stuff. Let me make it daytime real quick too. Now, I'm just doing that because I'm doing the map showcase. I don't do that in my Let's Play or anything. So this is the new town setup. You won't see streets or anything. The town's half buried. He was supposed to take out blaze spawners and the pigman spawners, but I've still had pigmen, so I don't know. I had pigmen spawn and then kill me. So as you can see, there you have. I'm probably gonna get killed right here trying to show this off, but it's down there like that. The spawners in there. I don't know if it's the same town or if it just randomly spawns a town. So, but I think this building was there on the last world I tested this out on. So, and we can leave a waypoint here. Town. And when you come here, you will not be able to use the stuff you salvage from these towns straight away. According to what I'm told and what I've read, if you do get stuff there, you actually have to go through a salvage system. Now, I don't know what the salvage system is. So you have to look that up. You get to the spot in it tells you what to do in the book. So if we go back here, see there's a salvage operations thing. So when you unlock that, it'll tell you exactly what to do in there. So don't worry about not knowing. When you get to that, it'll let you know. So um, but I like the changes. See right here, this little bitty doom here, and there's a little block of dust. Dead. That's cool. See, that's the coolest thing about this one. That I like the fact that you can go out there and actually explore and get your ore dust without having to do your sieving stuff. I mean, you still have to sieve, but I like having two options of being able to get your stuff. So, and you're going to need your dust for your auto sieving setup. So being able to go out and actually get it on the surface and having to explore to get it is really cool. I mean, if it only spawns inside the dooms and doesn't spawn in the ground, there's no reason to dig it out of the ground. You have all the more reason to dig the dooms out to find it. The suggestion I made online was maybe putting like little buildings inside some of these dooms with dust around it, so you actually have to go in and disable the spawner in order to get the dooms or the dust, or like maybe like a larger sample of dust around little buildings, so that way you have more exploring. I also made a suggestion to make it like kind of like, oh God, what's that movie? It's got Van Diesel in it. Let me think. Riddick, like the Riddick movies, where they were on that planet that was all day all the time, and then they had that special event where it was dark for like 24 hours or 48 hours, something like that. So my suggestion was like leave it like day for like a week, 2 weeks, and then have like an event that happens where it stays nighttime for like 2 to 3 days, and make it to where you can't actually skip it. And that gives you plenty of time. You don't have to worry about running inside and sleeping and making it day again. You got plenty of time to set up and make defenses, and then go through and set up, and then you have a something that's bolting in front of you, something you have to worry about. You have to actually get ready for it, and I don't even think telling people. It would be better for it to be random, but to at least have you have like a set period of time, like at least a week or something to set up and wait for it. I think that would be really cool. I don't need to go near that. Uh, those are the major changes. Now there is Ender IO in this, and I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna eat my last sandwich here, and then we'll talk about the Ender IO. There's a couple more mods. You can go on to I'll link the new website. You can go on there and look at the changes. I don't think they link them on the actual thread anymore. I could be mistaken. If I am, correct me in the comments. We are going to go in here and look at Ender IO. Okay. So as you can see, there's the Ender IO stuff. There's lots of really cool stuff in here. Let me also get out of cheat mode, because if I don't, I will definitely spawn stuff in. There we go. Utility's fine. Make a day again. There's different stages of conduits and stuff, but in the conductive iron, which you need an alloy smelter to make. I don't know if there's another way to make it. I doubt if there is. But the alloy smelter, if we go to it, there's the alloy smelter, and it requires a machine casing, 2 comparators, which that ain't bad. That ain't bad. The machine casing, though, requires one of these logic expansion cards, which makes it difficult to make as it is. And then you have to have a redstone furnace from thermal expansion, which also requires you to make a machine frame, which requires another one of those things. That's double dipping, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if I have the ability to do the redstone furnace, I mean, the alloy smelter should be just as difficult to make as the thermal expansion version, the induction smelter. And I'll show you another one here, the sag mill here. It's the same setup here again. Then you have to have the pulse. If I have a pulse rifle, I'm not making the sag mill. I mean, there's a couple benefits for having a sag mill that's not provided by the pulverizer, but I mean, making two different machines is a little overboard for me. That's just for me. I don't see how that setup's being useful. I think that needs to be changed. Um, Basically, you have to make two of these. So let's look at the. If you made this machine casing just as difficult to make as this machine casing here, maybe doing it the opposite of this, making it where it's electrum on the sides and then invar in the middle. That way the recipe is actually different. Yeah, doing invar and then electrum here. And then you have to use iron for the iron bars anyway. And then having this one in the middle, you wouldn't need to make this right here. I mean, if I have this stuff, I'm not going to do the Ender IO stuff. I don't. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an oddball. So you can tell me in the comments. Also, you can make these. What's the point of taking teleportation out if I can make a staff to teleport? Ah! Now this is disabled by default, so this is not on, and this does allow you to teleport or travel. It allows you to travel long distances. So I won't say teleport, but it's another fast travel method. It does require resources, unlike the other one. So I don't know. I like Ender IO. I've used some of this stuff. The Sterling generator. I understand this because all the other generators have been nerfed, so this one's not that bad. This is the only one I really agree with. Is that one? If all of them were like this one, because all the other stuff is like the alloy smelter. So let's switch back to everything, and we'll look at the induction smelter. So this is the induction smelter. Just invar, copper, a regular coil, and then the machine frame, which is like, you know, I don't. It basically does the same thing. I mean, now the alloy smelter can be switched over to where it runs as like a regular furnace. Also, it can be set up. There's a little more advanced setup system in it. So it is a slight upgrade to this stuff. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but requiring one machine to make a completely different machine that's not even nowhere near the other two mods. I don't know. Hopefully that gets fixed or nerfed or whatever you want to call it, and we'll see how it ends up after they work on it for a bit. And you guys will play it and you'll see if it works out fine. It works out fine. I haven't played it, so I don't know if it's a big problem or not a big problem. So if you guys think it's fine, tell me what you think in the comments. Also the thread, you post it on the thread. Tell me what you think on the thread's on there for you guys to go on there and post and your views and stuff. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, let them know. That's the basic difference. Everything else is mostly the same. Again, Ender IO is off by default. It is disabled. So if you want to use Ender IO, you have to go in and enable it once you update. Otherwise, you will not be able to use it. So, he is adding in new quests too. So I believe this one is also new, and I think he's working on the end game now, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be good to see what's in the future for that. Um, you can use this on your current map. The only problem is um, I haven't tried it, so I can't tell you for sure. But it could make sure you back up before you do this. So, but it could ruin your map. So I'm not sure. I know you don't have to reset when you upgrade. You can play your regular map. The only problem is you'll have to go out to unspawned chunks to find dooms that have the ores in them. There won't be any around your base. And I don't think the town, which I usually find my town that way, I don't think that town is buried. Plus some of the spawners, I think they took out, so it might be better just to go ahead and start a new thing, and because your strategy is going to be completely different in 1.1.3 because you can actually go out and explore and find ore. So you don't need to actually some of the stuff you do at the beginning you probably won't need to do. You know, like if you can go out and find some. Let's look for a second. Let's look. Take that out. Bucket. So like a bucket's 3 iron. If you can go out and actually find 3 iron real quick in the world, then you'll probably want to do that just to get a bucket real quick, something like that, you know. Um, quick and easy ore stuff all around your thing you might want to grab first thing. Um, walls would definitely be a good idea at the start, especially if you're going to be digging out these dooms that surround your base. Grabbing you a quick shovel and then digging out these dooms to find the ores and then building up a wall would definitely be a good strategy, especially with the ores being able to be found around those little dooms. So that's about it, guys. If you think of anything else he's added in that I didn't bring up, let me know. I'll add it to my next video. We are going to be sticking with 1.1.2.1, and we're not going to be doing this until the next season. I don't want to do any strategies or anything on this until the next season. Still hasn't fixed the Silky Touch. I know some people want that to be fixed. Some people don't want it to be fixed. They think it's fine. I'm almost up to where I can have it, so it's really not a big deal for me now. My strategy might be completely different when I start this one. So I'm gonna switch up to our main. Let's play, and we'll go from there. And I will see you guys in a few seconds. Okay, I'm out of water. I've been running around and jumping and stuff. Here we go. I'll put that on just to make y'all happy. How about that? And then drop my temperature down. Okay, so it's mainly because of that over there. I keep going too close to it. Also, Environmind has been updated, but I'm pretty sure some of the features aren't in it. Like, I know if you place torches inside in the regular Environmind that you need to actually have a leaf in here, otherwise it can get like stuff in here and run out of air and stuff. And like a leaf will clean the air in like a, what was it, 5-block radius or something like that around it. So putting like a leaf in here will do it. But I don't know if that feature is actually enabled in this. I don't think it is, because I haven't had any problems with bad air or anything. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this comes out. I'm not going to play it right off. I'm going to see what they do with it. See if they change anything. If they do change anything that I think is notable, I will come on and do another video on it. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hello guys, we are back on the main world. We're back in 1.1.2.1. I did fix this to where I can put loads of leaves in here and they auto feed into it. So we got water auto filling into here. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to switch. Oh, shoot, it's getting daytime. I'm going to take that out and I'm going to switch it up. Oh, because there's a marker there. I like using teleport, guys. Some people don't. If you don't use it. I do. So I don't see no big deal in it. It just saves me time. I know in this specific game, with the water situation, it might be a little more better not to use it than other games. But walking from here to there is not really a big deal. You don't use that much more water walking from here to there. It's just a time issue. Okay, it's nighttime, so get this in before they start spawning outside. Okay, good. So, I fixed that off camera. I just got tired of that, and this is going to come out over here. That's going to be completely removed, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up a pipe right here on the side. It's going to take less resources that way, and I'm going to make another drum. We're just going to switch those drums out when it fills up. Our main issue right now is getting up to where we can set up a actual harvester for trees. Also, off camera, this right here is going to be expanded out for this whole thing, and I'm probably going to make this a whole nother room underneath here, so this top is grass. Off camera also, I've done this. This right here is a jaded ladder. Now what you do is you make a regular trap door, and you put in the crafting area with a ladder above it, and it makes a jaded ladder, and it acts just like a ladder. I am going to off camera, I'm going to sit in here and let him fill up out there, and try not to die. I'm overheating. I'm out of water. I am completely out of water. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to go fill that up real quick. Where's my... We'll get in here first, and then we'll do it. I'm probably going to move that over for the lava generation. I don't really need it. I could just put it up until we actually need it. We don't really need it now. I don't use that much lava anyway. Where is my bottles? There's 5. That'll work for now. Okay. There we go. And this should get us running and get from the overheated part. I didn't realize that was that low. I thought I just... Wow, that jumped down, didn't it? So, just put in, we'll fill these up real quick. This is going to be a quick video. I got 24 minutes I'm adding to the front of this video that shows off the 1.3 update. So you guys will see that first, and this will be the second video, which is why I didn't do an intro. Also didn't do an outro on the other video because of the same reason. There we go. And this setup on water is going to keep us running, and we're going to keep our tree farm up all the time, trees growing all the time. We're probably going to hook us up with the watering can pretty soon. I did die. I forgot to put my water down when I was over getting the other 2 blaze rods. I had to teleport back, break my thing, and then run away. So that's just don't wanted to let y'all know that. There is dangers with messing with blazes. One is overheating. Where did this come from? Ah, okay. I don't know how that got there. Let's fix that. I probably will get my silky touch axe. Make sure that's off. Okay, that's off. I probably will get that off camera. Just letting y'all know. We are so close, and I want it so bad. It's gonna be so helpful. So I'm gonna keep that up. Also, our shovel by the next episode will probably have. It's already got Fortune 1 on it, and it's only got 45. So, and we're going to hook it up with smelting today. So that's it. I did show off the new fish sandwich, which is easy to make. Also, y'all hear the chicken. I had 8 eggs yet left, and I filled this. He got out once, so I had to kind of push him back in here. But I do have 1 chicken here from the eggs. So eggs do break, and they do make chickens. So I'm probably going to get another guy to go with this guy, and then we'll just do the egg reproduction method. And we'll probably build us a little chicken egg spawner. Abby, hush. That's my cat. Sorry, guys. So I'm wandering around not doing nothing. Come on. This is a game. We've got to do some stuff. I'm going to block this off just in case. So I got all the stuff that I need in here somewhere. There, I got the 4 blaze rods there. You also need... I'll put them in here. I know I did. Oh, I'll put the stuff in here to make it. So you need coal. And you need blaze powder. And you need... Oh, shoot. Let's do uses. What is that? You can make an obsidian... Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. This. Gunpowder. I knew I needed it. There. I got gunpowder right here. And, so if you put those in here, like this, that gives you your fire charges. I'm going to make a couple of them. And I'm going to need another bucket of lava because I used mine. Oh, goodness. This time off camera, besides the stuff I said and keeping this thing full, which I need to fill it up again. It's almost empty. Get some stuff in there. Besides keeping this full, I am going to probably make some food. So I don't have to keep doing that on camera. Okay, so if we look up, I don't know why chicken's on there, by the way. Lava. Click on lava crystal. Why am I in cheat mode? Because I updated. I changed it back when I updated to 1.1.3 and then updated it back to 1.1.2. It switched it to creative mode. Okay, so nope. There. And no. Because this one. And then we can do this. And then we can do this. We have our lava crystal. And then we can go right down here. Now, this did not take long at all, guys. We just went out there, you used the method that I used, and there you go. Now, right now, this will work just a little bit better than your furnace, okay? Because it's got Fortune 1 on it, okay? Because we've been using it. So, but we'll go ahead and add this to it too. Now, this was our 2 upgrades to this, so there we go. Now we are up to 58, and as we use this, it'll keep building up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some iron here. And I'm going to show you this again on this video. When you get this built up, it will give you 2.6% ore. Now your regular smelter only gives you 2%. So 200. It gives you double. This will give you more than double. So when it's fully upgraded, right now, I don't think it's going to give us much. So we put it out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We put out 10. Okay, guys, put out 10, got 15, okay? So we're getting probably 1.5 more with just Fortune 1 on here, okay, guys? So, and I showed you on camera, guys. So I haven't done anything off camera to this shovel. I haven't souped it up any off camera or anything. Everything I've done to the shovel, I've done on camera. So, I want to try it with gravel, because if it works the same with gravel, then I have no reason to break the gravel down, honestly. So let's get, yeah, we'll just go. I need it anyway, so I'm going to make this, and we'll do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 10 of the gravel too. See if we get about the same amount. We'll see. And I'm going to put this iron that I got in here so we know exactly how much we got. So we're going to put this back down. $16. So we got the same amount, so there's no reason to break these down anymore. With your smelting shovel, you don't even have to break these down. I mean, there is a chance that you will get a lot, maybe 1 or 2 more in large quantities, but I mean, you're going to save so much time just placing them down, shoveling them out. So I'm going to break all these down, probably off camera too. We're going to build these up, make some more chicken sandwiches. We're going to make some more of all of our different foods so we have them. Hopefully we get some more emeralds and stuff. I am hungry, so let's go grab something to eat real fast. Let's make some apple juice. I haven't done apple juice in a while. My juicer. I don't think I've done apple juice in a while. We'll see. Now, there was people on the forums. Let me turn that volume down again. There was people on the forum saying this thing wasn't worth making. I guarantee you guys, you will make ore at the beginning of the game 3 times faster using the shovel, and you will get 1.5 times the ore out of it than running through this furnace. Okay, and I've showed you just that easy to get it. And if you go with the easy start, you'll have your clone thing. If not, you'll probably want to wait for this shovel until you get the clone machine, which will take a little while. But if you're doing the easy method, you can get this really, really quick. I don't remember what episode we're on, but we're not that far in, guys. We're not that far in. And so that's the way it works. That's the way it works. And one other thing I wanted to try. I'm hoping this works because this will be awesome too. There you go. The reason this works is because wood can be cut by any tool. So, whereas the dust here can only be got up by. What did it do to that? Okay, it didn't do nothing to it. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so I do need some more arrows before I go back to town, guys. So we're either gonna work on the chickens or we got to do this. Either one. And I need some nighttime. I'm running low on some supplies, so a couple of nights ain't gonna hurt us none. I'm gonna do a couple of nights in the ditch over here. We should be safe. They shouldn't be able to get in there. I don't think they can get down in that thing. This is going to allow us also to double charcoal. As you can see, I just got 4. Don't use it on leaves though. I think that's probably a bad idea. Pretty soon we will have our silk touch up and running, and then we will be set. So I'm gonna empty my stuff out, and I'm gonna end the episode by not dying of heat stroke. I'm gonna end the episode by, here we go. Here we go. Put this stuff in here. I need to heal my axe. That can go back in here, and I'm gonna put this in here. I don't need that, but it don't need to go there. Probably next time around, we're probably going to be working on some quests. I want to get some quests done. I need to turn this on. Sorry. So guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Make sure if you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications of when you have new videos out. You can come check them out, see if you like them. Be sure, guys, to share this with your friends. If they play Crash Landing, or if you know anybody who plays Crash Landing on your friends list, make sure you share this so they know that the smelting shovel is worth getting. It's worth making at the beginning, because 1.5 times ore at the beginning is much better, especially if you're playing 1.1.8, 1.1.3, because there's wars in the world, so you can take this shovel around with you in 1.3, and when you find them, you can just straight up mine them out. And secondly, you can use it on your trees to get charcoal without having to use resources for that. So it's a dual purpose weapon or a tool. Definitely worth it. So please guys, if you watch this episode, please share it. Let everybody know that the smelting shovel is a must-have tool. Must-have tool. I'm so glad. This is definitely what we're going to be using for our smelting and stuff. Smelting purposes, definitely going to be the shovel. I do need a smeltery for some of the recipes and stuff, so we'll have a smeltery. We'll probably be making the different alloys in the smelteries, probably. I definitely probably will not be doing the steelworks tank thing. I really don't think I need it. I think it's excessive. I don't really need steel to begin with. Unless I do, the only reason I'll probably use it if we end up doing the big reactors, which I don't think we actually need the big reactors either. So that's gonna end it for today, guys. We'll probably be working on some pseudocraft next time around. I'm gonna put the pseudocraft over there. I'm trying to clean this area out and fill in this part right here, and we'll probably put the pseudocraft over in that corner. So that's my plan. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.